Good evening, Professor and classmates. Welcome to my video for Assignment 5 and problem-based reading our goals and different paths of solving our problem. So this evening, I would just like to talk about my assignment in further details. What is the problem to be solved? Education is the key that leads human beings. I have found that many students do not take education serious. My research explores the problems students face when completing math assignments. For example, students may not understand the assignment. There might also be students that understand the assignment but are just not interested in the content. Some students may feel math is unimportant and unrelated to their career path. This is a big problem since math teaches us to think critically. There are a few questions that I came up with in the process of writing out what are some problems that causes students to have issues with completing their math assignments. Why is it important to reach a resolve for this situation? What are some engagement strategies to help students engage and enjoy math? Next, what goals do I wish to accomplish with my action research plan? There are several goals that I would like to accomplish with my action research plan. First, I would like to gain some understanding of those students that are choosing not to complete their assignments. Secondly, I want to understand the processes in place for implementing instruction and any differentiation methods that have been adopted for students to approach better ways to complete assignments. My goal is to find ways to improve student learning in the present learning environment. I will provide a survey, also create focus groups so I can record and document data related to my research. Now, one other thing that's really important is who will need to be involved in this particular research. So for my research, I need to be involved in my research. The stakeholders from my action research plan are paramount to the outcome of my analysis. I will be exploring and collecting data from 3 third-grade classrooms. Each classroom has about 24 students. However, the first person that I would need to involve in my research project is my principal. My principal will need to see my proposal in order for me to receive the approval to move forward with my action research project. To assist me with research, I will request that 3 third-grade teachers be a part of my action research plan and work with me to reach a resolve for my project. That means I would request for them to be with me from the beginning of the project to the end, meeting with me and going over different details of the project. Since this will be my first action research project, I will take a small sample from the total population of third grade students. I will randomly select 5 students from each class. After gathering my subjects, I will move forward by requesting parental participation for the project. I will request 1 parent from each classroom to participate in the experiment. Finally, the math curriculum coordinator will receive an invite to participate in my action research project as well. What obstacles do you foresee you action to solve obstacles encountered through research is time constraints. More time may be needed to provide more in-depth data to support an amicable solution. All stakeholders may be coming to a harmonious solution. Subjects may be interested in participating in the experiment in the beginning and change their mind as the project progresses. Method reliable. An incorrect methodology could debilitate the outcome of the project. To circumvent the obstacles mentioned, all stakeholders will be given a choice for participating in the project. My stakeholders will be provided a gift to buy upfront, so the stakeholders will know they are an important part of the solution. The methods for research will be reviewed during each cycle of research. The stakeholders will be reminded that they have a voice and to solve educational issues that allow learning to continue for all students. What solution or intervention do you propose implementing? The solution to my problem is to incorporate mathematic activities that support a variety of learning styles. It is important to consider that all students do not learn the same, and there will need to be videos, learning applications, traditional activities, and the incorporation of additional technology. Math with the math teachers and curriculum instructor will be necessary to ensure efficient methods are chosen to figure out the most appropriate solutions to our problem. It is important to make room for errors necessary. It's always a great idea to reevaluate your approach and the direction you are going in with your research. How will you specifically measure the effectiveness of your plan? A collaborative effort will be made to test new material, and differentiation strategies will be used to make sure the chosen strategies are beneficial to the scholars and their learning. Surveys and open-ended questions will be provided to interpret clear. Recordings from the focus groups will be evaluated to determine the effectiveness of action research plans. Here are the details for my assignment 5. Thank you very